missing right now? What message do our angels and spirit want to get across to us? And right away, we're going to find out. Angel number 844. Feel secure in the divine. Your angels want you to feel secure and safe in their watchful presence. You have been given an abundance of blessings recently. See these blessings and count them. As you do, say a prayer to the angels for gifting them to you. No blessing is too small to count. So maybe you've received some abundance recently. I kind of feel like you have. And I don't know, I kind of feel like you received something, not that you are not grateful for the blessings, but your spirit and angels want you to know that you should probably say a prayer because they had a hand in this for gifting it to you. I'll tell you what, let's do a little clarifier on this as well. Let's see what messages we have here and what we might be missing. All right, House of 4, cultural and family roots, home, peace, and comfort. So with the House of 4, I feel what I'm getting is that this is ancestral. Did you receive, no matter how small or how large recently, have you received some sort of an inheritance, a family gift, a familial gift? Spirit's asking you to nurture your tribe. Have you been pulling back from your family? If so, consider your family, those around you. Consider them to be part of home. Spend some quality time, share stories, listen, and reconnect. This definitely has to do with family. I hear that what you're missing recently is if you haven't received a gift yet, or you're about to receive a gift from family, you're shrinking back, and Spirit's asking you to reach out and have those conversations with your family, reconnect with them. A lot of times we don't see our family for what seems like ages, and this is asking you to reconnect with them. Practice presence in interactions with them, whether it's in a certain place, whether it's in your home or their home, and allow the connections to become a part of you and cultivate that sense of home within. So that's what you're missing. This one to me is pretty straight on. Spirit wants you to reconnect with home. And I want to pull another. Actually, I'm feeling that we need to pull another angel number for what it is that you might be missing in this connection lately with family, with home. What is it that we are missing? You're definitely getting some gift, some sort of whether it's a material thing, but you're definitely getting something. This angel number wants you to visualize harmony. So release worry and welcome peace. That really, to me, I feel explains so much and does clarify things. Be comforted. The fears that you have are not supposed to be yours to hold alone. Visualize your angels taking them from you and leaving you with harmonious peace. Sit in meditation right now and picture a bright light washing over you, evaporating all your fears. Then take a deep breath and picture what harmony looks like to you. To me, I hear this. This makes sense to me. because whenever we pulled this number, I instantly got the sense of home. And then we pulled house 4, which is ancestral family roots, home, peace, comfort. But I also feel like that is something that you have not been comfortable with for a long time. And I'm telling you, your angels want you to release that worry. If you need to sit and meditate, when you do, picture that bright light just washing over you and taking away all those fears and all those uncomfortable feelings whenever you sit with your family. Sometimes when we don't see our family for a long time, it can be a little bit nerve-wracking whenever a time does come up when we're all going to meet again. Um, I don't feel like there was ill will amongst family members. Maybe there was a little bit of strife there, and that's what's causing you to feel like you're a little clammed up about it. But your spirits are telling you to be comforted during this time. These fears are not supposed to be yours alone to hold. Your angels will take them from you. And the other thing that I feel about this reading is that you're not the only one. Someone else within your family feels the same way that you do. You're not thinking about that because you've got this going on. You've got that sense of worry and seeing them again, talking to them again, but there's someone else in your family that feels the same way as well. You need to feel secure. Feel secure in the divine and release the worry and welcome the peace. It's going to be okay. It's all going to work out. The other thing that I feel is when you see each other, it is going to all wash away. Whether it's you and 3 other members of your family or just you and 1 other member of your family, it doesn't matter. They feel the same way you do. And when you see each other, it's all going to wash away. That's what I feel. So what you're missing is that you're not the only one. And that's what I have for you, pile number 1, with your angel numbers and clarifier. Okay, moving on to pile number 2. Let's find out what you're missing and let's get your message through angel numbers first. Let's see what we're missing. What is it that Spirit wants you to know? Okay. 893, trusted universe. So Spirit wants you to step into the unknown. That's interesting. The universe has an abundance of opportunities for you, but you have to step into the unknown to receive it. Your angels support you and remind you not to let fear hold you back from growth. Stand in front of a mirror and repeat to yourself, I can handle anything that comes my way with confidence and grace. Do this until it feels natural. How many of us feel this way? I do a lot of times, but I always have to remember that, yes, my angels are here to support me. Your angels are also there to support you in whatever it is that you do. Let's get a little clarification on this, because your angels want to remind you that maybe you're letting fear hold you back from what it is that you want to do. So let's get a little clarifier with the Venus card. So Venus, give and receive love, find value, and see beauty. Interesting. Now, Venus also has to do with your self-worth. This is a time to prioritize and self-care. So decorate, cherish beautiful things around you. Surround yourself with things that make you happy. This is about honoring yourself the way that you would honor a loved one. You want to acknowledge the talents that you have as well. Here, your angels are telling you, hey, we're supporting you and don't let fear hold you back. And what I'm hearing for this reading is that you're not acknowledging your talents. And you're not acknowledging your talents because you're not taking care of yourself. You're going to find that when you start giving yourself some self-care, no matter how small it is, it needs to be intentional, that your fear is going to melt away. Acknowledge that your angels are always with you. You always have your loved ones, your angels, your guides. They're there with you. They're watching over you, helping you every step of the way. We don't realize it all the time. You need the self-care, and I'm throwing in the word intentional. Intentionally, I'm going to take this time to take a soak in a hot bubble bath. Now, what I mean by this is, and again, this is what I'm feeling, this is what I'm hearing intuitively. Lots of us say, hey, I'm going to go take a bubble bath. I'm going to go read my favorite book. I'm going to go do this or do that, or put mud on my face for a facial tonight. But you're saying that almost like you're taking it for granted. It's there, you're going to go do it. And what I hear Spirit saying is, make it intentional first. I'm going to do this for myself, and it is going to help me grow out of my fear. I'm going to see my talents, feel my talents. And if you're in a partnership, I'm getting this, it's also going to help deepen a connection in a partnership. Well, Venus is helping you always to attract a mate, but take care of yourself. You need to give yourself some self-care and some love. Let's pull another. You're not doing this right now. I'm telling you, I can feel it. You're not doing this. I can handle anything that comes my way with confidence and grace. And your angels want you to say this in the mirror to yourself, because you're not feeling confident right now. And with intentional self-care and self-love, that's going to melt away. So let's pull another angel number for you and see what your angels want you to know that you're missing. All right, contemplate what will be. You're invited to use your inherent skills of creation. Your angels ask you to practice visualization. Sit in meditation for 5 minutes and allow yourself to visualize your daily world as if what you want has already happened. I'm sure you've heard this before, but it's sometimes can be difficult for us to practice. Feel your feelings fully, see the colors of this life vividly, and allow yourself to wonder at this brand new world. And I would add, for yourself. At this brand new world for yourself. What you are missing right now is the fact that intentional piece of self-care is going to help you see the abundant opportunities that are here for you right now. There are so many opportunities for you. Focus in on one and bring it to fruition by contemplating. If you're taking that hot bubble bath that you intentionally set for yourself, that is going to melt away the fear that's holding back growth, contemplate what that's going to look like. Visualize. The power of visualization is so underestimated. And so for this reading, that's what I'm getting, is that you simply need to set intentional self-care and do some visualization because of the abundance of opportunities that are here for you right now. Look around. What's going on in your life? Can you start a business? Is there a new path opening up for you somewhere? There's so much opportunity for you. You're missing it. So focus in on self-care and capture it. Spirit says you can. Your angels say you can. So that's what I have for your reading, pile number 2. And pile number 3, let's see what you're missing right now, and let's find out what your angels have for you? What message do your angels want you to know? What is it that you're missing right now? What is it that you're missing currently that you need to pick up on? Power. This is interesting. Right away, power. You are very capable. Become aware of the power of your thoughts and words. Your angels want you to know that your mental state reflects in every relationship, opportunity, and environment that you end up in. Be an impartial observer of all your thoughts and self-talk today. Your angels are listening. That's interesting. You need to be aware of your power. You're missing your power right now. I feel like you're not aware of the power of your words. Now, that can go one way or the other. Words are very strong. Your mental state reflects in every relationship and opportunity. And what's really interesting is the environment that you end up in. So pay attention to your thoughts. Be very aware of what your words are. Be very aware of what you say because they are so powerful. Maybe you just don't feel that. Maybe recently you've just been letting things come out and saying whatever comes out of your mouth, and maybe you're just not being so thoughtful. I know I can certainly be that way at times as well, where I'll say something, not even realizing how it's going to affect the people around me, the environment that I'm in. I'm just not paying attention. And your angels are telling you that for you, pile number 3, for you, they're very powerful, which makes you capable. All right. Interesting. Sagittarius. Optimism, exploration, and freedom. So the Sagittarius card really plays into the power of your words and how capable of things that you could be and how you navigate life. For example, do you respond emotionally, or do you respond logically, or do you sometimes respond very passively and give the feeling in the environment around you that, yeah, whatever kind of feeling? You're being asked to develop a moral code, a personal creed, anything from a self-written sentence filled with integrity and expressing your values to a full-blown life philosophy. So Spirit wants you to make this umbrella that is unique to you, to shape the lens through which you pilot your life. It will set you free and elevate your navigation skills. Okay. This plays off of this, and what I'm hearing and what I'm feeling. These cards are feeding one another. Spirit wants you to be very careful with your words because you can be sharp-tongued or you can feed others in a very nurturing way. So let's get another angel number card here, because we know that what you currently are missing are the power of your words. Sagittarius feeds right into that as well. You've got this sense of freedom that you can say whatever you want. You're just not thinking about others. And like I said, I do that too, and I don't pay attention sometimes. So the angels with the number 301, they're letting you know that a relationship needs attention. The angels are signaling that an important relationship in your life needs renewal and attention. People can often hurt the ones they love the most. And you are being called to recognize that. Who in your life could use a little tender, loving care? Think of one way that you can show a person you love that they are still as special to you now as they were the day you first met them. Wow. I feel that this message for you, number 3, is very clear. What you're missing is the power of your words and how you're using them. Be kind as you can, as you are. You are a kind, gentle, loving person. But angels are asking you to pay a little bit more attention to the people around you. You know, we often say things that just spout off. And the people around us might go home that evening or that day and think, wow, I can't believe she said that. Or what was he or she thinking when they said that? They weren't thinking. And to me, that's what Spirit is saying. This is what I feel. This is what's coming through for me. You're not thinking. You're missing out. You're missing out on an opportunity to nurture relationships. And I would say what just hit me is tomorrow when you wake up, make it an intentional thing that everything that comes out of your mouth to people around you and in your environment is going to be positive, nurturing, loving, uplifting, supportive, because you are so capable of the things that you can do with the power of your words. Be an impartial observer of your thoughts. So, you know, that's, to me, you're standing outside of yourself and you're looking in at your surroundings and your situation, who you're speaking to, what you're talking about, and you're imagining saying things differently. Saying things like, I understand. I hear what you're saying. And that is your message. Number 3. So your angels are here. They're with you always. I know that we don't think like that. We go on about our day. But do know that they are here. They're with you always. They hear what you're saying. And they also know how the people around you are feeling. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for being here. I greatly, greatly appreciate you. And I'll be back with more messages as I feel them come through. Have a great rest of your day.